In this video, we will look at an accessibility issue identified in my Canvas course by Al Lai. Inside my course, I will click on the Al Lai Course Accessibility Report. I want to see all the accessibility issues Al Lai has found in my course. I will scroll to the Remaining Issues section. Let's concentrate on the document is missing a title. I see 3 documents in my course that are missing titles. If I click on the expander, I can see the names of the 3 documents. The first one has the lowest accessibility score. After clicking on this issue, I can see the document's name is Market Research Report 2023, and it is a PDF. I can also see that it has an accessibility score of 9%. There is a button I can click that will explain what this means and how to add a title. There is also an area where I can upload my corrected document. A PDF title is a more descriptive and meaningful version of the file name. PDF titles are often visible in the PDF window or tab. This visibility makes it easier to distinguish multiple PDFs before students open them. Well-defined PDF titles can help students assess the content of a document. This quick assessment saves students time deciding which documents to engage with efficiently. How do I add a title to a PDF document? The best way to add a PDF title is with an editable source document, such as a Microsoft Word document. If you do not have access to the original text-based Word document, you can create one using the following steps. First, I must download the original document from my Canvas course. I want to convert this PDF to a Word document.
Start by uploading the PDF to your Google Drive. Open your Google Drive and the file location where you will upload the PDF for conversion. Select New and File Upload. Next, select the Options menu to the right of the file name and choose Open with then Google Docs. Since Google Docs is not as accessible as Microsoft Word, download the Google Doc as a Word document for editing. Click on the File menu and choose Download Microsoft Word. The Google Doc is converted to a Word document and downloaded to your computer's Downloads folder. Go to your Downloads folder and double-click on the file name to open the file in Microsoft Word. After enabling the file for editing, address the missing title. Click the File menu and select the menu. Click the drop-down arrow next to Properties and select Advanced Properties. Enter the document's title and click OK. Select the back button in the upper left to return to the Word document. Before saving the document, check for accessible heading structure and tables. When I highlight text that appears to be a heading, I notice it is marked as normal text. Text that looks like a heading isn't always correctly marked as a heading. With the text highlighted, select an appropriate heading level from the Styles group on the Home tab. Since this is the first heading in this document, I will select Heading 1. Because documents should only have one Heading 1, use Headings 2, 3, and 4, depending on the subsections for subsequent text that appears to be a heading. Continue this process for the rest of the document. Converting the PDF to a Word document resulted in a malformed table. From the Insert menu, create a new table and copy the content into that table. Lastly, run the Microsoft Accessibility Checker from the Review tab. When all the accessibility issues have been fixed, save the file to your computer. Finally, save the file as a PDF. Ensure you have selected the document structure tag and document properties during this save. Return to Al Lai and upload the new version of my document. Al Lai will replace the current version of this document with my corrected version. Ally then provides me with feedback on the accessibility of the corrected version. My document is now WCAG 2.1 AA compliant and more accessible for all my students. Thank you for watching. If you have questions or want more information, please contact the Instructional Accessibility Designer.